Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 1. Hayley, I feel like the air's gone out the room slightly. How are you feeling after that?
I feel like a balloon that's been popped. No, honestly, all of my optimism and excitement, it's just been...
Popped.
It's been popped. It's sad. I feel sad. It feels like a defeat. But on the flip side, I still have the belief that we're going to do something.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a moderate United fan. I get carried away. But this tried to bring me back down to earth, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Let's start off with Casemiro then. Obviously, that's the big talking point coming out of the game. We both were worried. We were both worried.
We had reason.
We had reason to be worried. We said, we do believe in him. We believe in his composure. But at the same time, one booking away. We need him for the weekend. Now we're not going to have him. The frustrating thing, I guess, is that he made it to 80 minutes. Yeah. And then it was a silly tackle, and now we don't have him.
Why didn't he get booked in the City game so that he misses this game?
Yeah.
Because I've seen players do stuff like that. I'm not saying this wasn't a big game, but the Arsenal game is bigger. I'd rather have him for Arsenal than have him for here.
Yeah.
Like, I get why Ten Hag made him play, but it's a big loss. No, but I do get why he made him play, because nobody won possession more than Casemiro on the pitch. So he is definitely vital to Ten Hag's plans, and Ten Hag believes in him and trusts him. But he let us down.
And this is the key thing, though, isn't it? Is that, yes, it feels like a loss, but it's not a loss at the same time. We still haven't lost since coming back from the World Cup. On another day, we would have seen that game out, but there are going to be slip-ups this season. There are going to be setbacks, and I guess the important thing would be Erik Ten Hag will learn from this.
Absolutely. He always learns. Ten Hag come out and said he has a plan for Arsenal. This man is not messing around. So I believe when we last lost against Aston Villa, bounced back, we went on how many games run was that?
Yeah, loads.
Exactly. So many, we don't even know how long the run was. So Ten Hag is hurting right now. We all are. And I believe in my manager. He's going to set things straight, and we're going to bounce back against the Gunners.
Yeah, and it's not even a loss.
It's not exactly. This is how far we've come, that we're so upset over a draw. Before, a draw would have been, we'll take that. But now our expectation is so high because of the turnaround that's happened so quickly. We're upset at a draw, but, it's fine. Like,
we move on. David De Gea. I mean...
He's doing up Superman. He was doing up Superman, because that save in the first half was outstanding. Outstanding. Yes, he doesn't come and command his area on crosses and stuff like that, but he makes up for it when he does those remarkable saves. Yeah,
that's what he does. I mean, the criticism sometimes of him is his distribution, like you said, his ability to command the box, but... I mean, if he doesn't make those saves there, it could be a completely different result. Same can be said about Wan-Bissaka.
Man of the match.
Man of the match?
Man of the match. What he did right at the end against Zaha is equivalent to Rashford scoring a goal. Yeah, even Zaha saying in the interview, he took a look back and he said, "Oh my God, it's Aaron." He said, "Oh my God, it's Aaron." Nobody else would have been able to scoop the ball past him like that, only Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
He is top drawer. I don't know what he's been eating lately, but he needs to keep it up.
Spinach, Popeye says.
All of them. all of that good stuff, keep it up. He's literally said during this transfer window, everyone's been saying, he's going to go here, he's going to go there, we're going to sell him. He said later with that chat, I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Not much people get to play at Old Trafford or for Manchester United. He has that chance. He ain't letting it slip like that.
No.
Like when Gerrard slipped and they didn't win the title, he ain't letting this opportunity slip.
No, he's not letting the opportunity slip. And look, we didn't let the opportunity slip as well. It feels like it right now, but there are still plenty of games to go. There's still a big game to go. I do want to talk about Bruno Fernandes, our captain this evening. He did get the goal, but second half, he was left wanting a bit.
That's the only good thing he did was get the goal. That was the only good thing, because the amount of times we were saying throughout the game, sloppy, keep possession, stop doing the flicks. You're doing all this unnecessary stuff. You're playing at Selhurst Park in the Premier League, under the lights. Their fans are going to be right up for it. They're going to be right up for it. Know where you're playing. Play the right game. This wasn't the game and the stadium to be doing out the flicks, especially if we're only winning 1-0. The game wasn't put to bed. You should not be doing those type of flicks. It's dangerous and it's costing us, and it cost us today.
Yeah, and I think the important thing with Bruno is he'll know that. Like, he'll know that, you would think.
I don't think he knows that, though, because he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
He keeps messing up his passes. Don't get me wrong, yeah, I love Bruno, and he does do a lot of good things for us. But what he needs to iron out of his game now is the sloppy possession and the sloppy passes and the silly flicks.
Yeah.
Same with Antony, because Antony was doing silly stuff as well.
Yeah, talk to me about Antony again. Another one of those performances where you go, well, there was some good stuff, tracking back was okay, but you want more from him.
I want more. Yes, he's new to our league. He's still young. He's still adapting. I fully understand that, and we'll give him the time for that as well. But at the same time, you need to understand, you're a professional. You're playing for Manchester United. Have a little bit of more care with the ball. Be a bit more direct. You've got Garnacho on the other side being so direct. Why can't you do the same on the other side? Sometimes it's not always about getting the ball and holding the ball up and rolling it under your foot.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't need that. Sometimes kick the ball in front of you and run.
Yeah.
You're fast. You've got the pace.
Yeah. Talk to me about Weghorst as well. Of course, he makes his debut for United today. Came off, I think, after sort of 60-odd minutes. Is he real competition for Martial? Is it too early to say? What did you make of his performance today?
I wouldn't say he's competition for Martial from what I've seen from today, but it's difficult to judge because it's only been, 60 minutes?
Yeah.
But what I do say, which is good for Martial, is if Martial is not at it 100% fitness-wise, this gives Martial time to rest and recover. Because if we didn't have, well, I don't even have to pronounce it,
Weghorst.
If we didn't have him, Martial would have probably tried to play again.
Yeah.
And then would have been burnt out for Sunday. So him coming in gives us the chance to actually rest some players.
Yeah, no, that is true. And I think also, if he wasn't here, most likely would have seen Rashford playing through the middle. And even Rashford looked a bit off it today. I don't know if do you think it's still the injury maybe from Saturday? Is it just you can't score in every game?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Do you know what? They look fatigued. The team did look fatigued. Like, maybe I'm putting it down to he was fatigued. And which is sad, though, because then that goes to show the quality of the squad.
Yeah.
Because the players are tired, but yet the bench isn't good enough to come on and start and let these players that played so well the other day rest. I don't know what we're going to do about that. It was a fatigue performance from the whole team, bar Wan-Bissaka. Everybody else was, let me not swear, rubbish.
Yeah. What do you think, though, Ten Hag will learn from this, though? Because he learns from every time there's been a setback this season, he's learned. He said he's got a plan for Arsenal. Do you think he uses this as motivation to say, look, people thought you were going to win tonight, you didn't. Now you've got to really make up for it. You've got to get something at the weekend.
Absolutely. He's probably telling them, you want to be title contenders, huh? This is not how you play.
Yeah.
This was shit. It was shit. And I'm not here for it. I'm not with it. That performance was just trying to keep it PG. That performance weren't it, and I'm sure Ten Hag will learn from it. Like when we lost against City, Ten Hag came out and said, thank you. I'm going to learn from that.
Yeah.
And guess what? Thank you once again, Palace. You taught us that we're not going to go into the Arsenal game and be complacent. We're going to be at it.
You will learn from this indeed. On to the Emirates.